Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we managed to complete Blood Legacy side quest, where we had to find this one missing noble lady called Alice. And apparently she was being held as a hostage. Well, I don't know, was she being a hostage really, or was she there by her own free will? But whatever the case, she was being held right beneath this very village in a secret underground dungeon, which was apparently being occupied by the Quiet Slave cultists who were worshipping a god named Skaen, who I assume is a god of secret, silent, revenge, grudge, or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the vibe I got. So anyway, she was being held there by those cultists, and they somehow mind fucked her, trying to make her murder her own father. Oh, sorry, not her father, her uncle, who had apparently impregnated her. And now that uncle of hers was trying to get her married as fast as possible, so that they can hide that little scandal of theirs. But that didn't quite work out. I got the girl out of there, and I was about to keep this whole thing as a secret from her uncle, just so that she could murder him later on, because he deserves this, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as my character's own feelings are concerned. But because Pallegino was like, tell him, and then I was like, fuck, all right, just for you, Pallegino, I'll tell him. And so now, as far as I know, the Lord Gathbin, or whatever the Lord's name was, he went back to Defiance Bay along with his niece to go and give her some treatment from the sanitarium. So yeah, that's basically all that happened in the last episode. And now there's a couple other things that we could do. One thing that I want to do now is to, let's see, where is it? Yeah, this one. A group of thieves has stolen a scroll of Wael from the Hall of Revealed Mysteries, which is basically the big library in Defiance Bay. The High Archivist Grimda wants me to track down the thieves and recover the scroll. It will be about damn time we get it back. Grimda said that one of the thieves mentioned an abandoned farm on the path to Dyrford. Ah, so it's on the path to Dyrford. Alright, so it's not in the village itself. Alright, and the other one that we could also do is this nest egg quest. Get a dragon egg from Dyrford Crossing. Hendyna told me about a drake's nest east of the village. She thinks it's been abandoned by the drake, but not apparently by a coven of worms. She was attacked by the worms when she tried to get close to the nest, but she would no doubt appreciate it if I could get an egg for her. Alright, so let's try to do these two first, I think. And if we have enough time, maybe, just maybe, we can finally start our we can gather our forces and go face Lord Gathbin in Yenwood. And where is the quest here? It's not this. Not this. Where is it? Ah, there, the Battle of Yenwood Field. Lord Gathbin is assembling an army of mercenaries in an attempt to wrest control of Kaidnua from me by force. I'll need to raise my own army to stop him. So to fight Lord Gathbin's forces, I'll need an army of my own, which I already have. Marshal Forward will assist me in the logistics of it all, coordinating things at the Great Hall in Kaidnua. He'll wait me there until I command my army to march to Yenwood Field. My allies in the Knights of the Crucible will send some of their veteran knights to aid my infantry, assuming I remain in their good favor until the battle, which I have done so. And in the last episode I also bought an entire mercenary army for me with 10,000 coppers, so I should have pretty good chances against Lord Gathbin. But
leave it to me.
But we'll see if we have enough time for that in this episode. But now, let's go and find the thieves, I think. Alright, so according to Grimda, the farm should be somewhere near Dyrford, so it's not here. Plus there's not really any farms here as far as I can see anyway. So I'm quite sure that there wasn't any farms or houses for that matter in Stormfall Gorge. And I'm quite sure that there wasn't any in Dyrford Crossing either. But wasn't there Drake Nest in Dyrford Crossing? I think it was. Well, alright, let's go there first and see what we have there. Oh, I can't travel yet. Have to move my party to the edge of the map. Alright, now let's see. Well, I guess they could be somewhere over there, but the egg could also be there as well. Let's take a look at our quests here again. So, nest egg. Hendyna told me about a drake's nest east of the village. East. Well, we are east of the village now. Well, let's go and see what lies in the fog of war. Could be either the egg or it could be the thieves. Either of those two. And I think there's something we could pick up, but let's worry about that later. Alright, the egg must be here. I mean, look at these dead worms. There we are, and there's a living worms too. Holy crap. Well, speaking about worms, at least we could use... Actually, no, we can't. Not yet. He needs to chant and shit, because he's a bard. Bard, basically. Attack the front one. You go attack this one, and you focus on this one. And you're already using your spell, alright. I guess I'm gonna send Winky to attack this, to flank this one here. Well, he died fast. And... oh, he died too. Only 2 left. Wow, man, these worms are rather weak. I expected a little bit more. Brolvia, attack, please. And you too, Winky. Alright, I guess I don't need to worry about these worms too much.
Yeah.
Got some worm wings. Are these any? They don't seem to be that valuable. Even at the youngest, dragons are dangerous creatures. This is the wing from a worm, already impressive in its span. Alright.
Can do.
What do we have here? Swift. Plus 15% attack speed for 600 seconds. Plus some move speed. Minus 4 resolve. A resolve was... reflects his character's internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. Alright. Swift can be traced back to provisioners in the Valian Republics, where the markets for the plant in question enjoy rapidly rising demand. Most commonly chewed or inhaled, Swift is infamous for the near catatonic state in which it often places its adherents. Those who use it claim that the drug gives them a sense of urgency and meaning lost when the effects fade. More colorful accounts claim that the drug allows one to look within themselves and witness the side of their own soul. Alright, and just copper. Nothing too interesting. And more wings. I wonder... oh! I was actually about to say that. I wonder who killed all these worms here, but there's my answer apparently. Ah, look at that guy. Wait, is that that looks like a bear's head with horns. Or antlers, rather. Well, anyway, Zevis. A man turns to face you, wiping blood from his estoc. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The iron brand does not meet many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? An elven man cocks his head at the other. Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. A dwarf curses and spits into the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. He tightens his grip on his sword. Everyone knows the roads between the villages are crawling with brigands. They are obviously bandits, same as us. Ah, so you're bandits. So I don't need to be foul about. I don't need to feel bad if I kill you. Why would you want a dragon neck or resolve the thing? It's a good thing there is a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up my appetite like looting corpses. Surely we can divide the spoils somehow. Fuck that. Plus it's diplomatic. Or should we just attack? Do your worst. I think we go with the resolve. It's a good thing there is a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up my appetite like looting corpses. Raelf. Bleakwalker. No notice. That doesn't sound good for us. I have heard stories about the Bleakwalkers. He begins to back away. Fuck yes, yeah, you should. I think that this is... perhaps not the very first time. Perhaps not the very first time, but I don't remember when was the last time someone actually reacted to us when they realized that we are from the Bleakwalker order. Yeah, this is very cool. For once, Ralph, I think you have got the right idea. Yeah, I think so too. Now, run away, bitch. Run away, bitches. Oh, you two are still here. Where are you cowards going? He watches Ralph and Norkar flee with mounting dismay. He looks back at you. First things first. You really want to fight 2 against 6? Well, it's your funeral, what do I care? Alright, let's attack this one. And you go and knock this Blissa down. You go focus on Zevis as well, and... well, I guess you could focus on Blissa for now as well. And you... go blind her and kill her. Actually, nuke Blissa down as fast as you can. What? Oh, there's an... there was a third member there. Alright, didn't notice. And there's the egg. Alright. And now you attack as well. Maybe I should focus on that wizard instead. Yeah, you are Winky, you are there. Go and blind her. That wizard didn't stand a chance. Winky's too OP. Too OP.
Leave it to me.
That was easy. Fine breastplate. The stats are not too impressive. And this is what happens, folks, if you stand in the way of a Bleakwalker. You die. That's what happens. Fine wand. Well, I don't really care because Aelod's scepter is much better. Speaking about that, how is the progression going with it? Cozy dominated affliction 15 times with endured heaviness deeds to unlock the next level. 12 out of 15. I'm not even sure how he does that, really. I thought it was supposed to be something that I must activate or do it myself manually, but apparently not. Alright, and now let's get that big bad boy egg there. That would make one hell of an omelette. This cliff face is blackened and melted like candle wax. There's a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Hurl a... should I just scale the cliff or hurl a grappling hook to the outcropping? Well, actually, if I remember correctly, we do have quite a nice number of grappling hooks and ropes, so might as well use them. You toss the grappling hook over the ledge, holding the attached rope with one hand. The hook lands with a satisfying clang, and you secure the line with a firm thud. You take another look at the cliff. There may only be space for one person at the top. Should we go by ourselves or should we send someone else there? Maybe Winky could do it. That would be the best option. But then again, she's rather small. I wonder if she could even carry that thing. But then again, we're basically carrying infinite inventory with us, so does it really matter? Well, let's send Winky there. The rope makes for a quick ascent. Winky climbs to the nest in the cliff with ease. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers. Twigs and bones litter the area. An egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Yeah, I figured. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it, or take the egg and climb down the cliff. I think it's better if we just play it safe and secure the egg with a rope and lower it. Winky ties a rope around the egg. You have lost an item, rope and grappling hook. Yep, alright. Winky lowers the egg with slow, steady motions. Once the prize has reached the bottom and settled into the dirt, Winky safely climbs down the cliff. And there we go, we have the egg. But now, let's see, do we have any more grappling hooks or anything? No. And what about here? No. Oh wait, yes, we do have rope and grappling hook. Yes, we had more than just one. Why won't these things stack? Well, whatever. The main thing is that we have them. Alright, but so that's basically everything here, but I wonder if there's anything here. More worms. Nah, let's go. Death to our enemies. Let's check this one. Yeah, you just charge. This one. You just go and use your holy flames on that one. They should die very fast.
Who are enemies?
Unless there's a big surprise here in the fog of war somewhere. Applying this one quickly, and Pallegina, you're not doing very hot there. Holy flames and Eder attack. You focus on this one, it's about to die, and Kana help Winky out. Easy peasy.
Just say the word.
Pick up all the wings. I was just wondering whether these are crafting materials or just crap. Just junk we don't need. Anything here? No? Besides just Barrage spell, alright. But what about here, I wonder? And from here... Alright. There's no other place where we can go from here specifically. But we can get to the ruins from this northern path, I'm sure. But before we leave this place, let's take a quick look at this place here and see what we have here. Maybe the bandits are right here. I highly doubt it. But at least there's some sort of a weed we can pick up. There seemed to be a campfire here some time ago. And there's nothing. Alright. Let's take a look at the quest again real fast. Grimda said that one of the thieves mentioned an abandoned farm on the path to Dyrford. Alright. So I guess it's somewhere in Stormfall Gorge after all, but I don't remember seeing any farms there. Courier shop construction completed. Nice. And Zagani is still assigned to that escort mission, to the caravan escort mission. Now, what next? What did Forum do? The Forum is where ideas and strategies are cultivated and shared. Upgrading the Forum will grant an intellect bonus upon resting at Bright Hollow. Alright. Now, what else can we buy now that the Bailey has... It was called Bailey, right? Bailey, yeah. Now that Bailey has also been constructed. I have already built training grounds. Botanical Garden. Upgrading the Botanical Garden will allow your stronghold to generate a random plant every turn in the stronghold treasury. Alright. Hedge Maze. The Hedge Maze provides further security by creating an obstacle for invaders coming from behind the keep. Repairing the maze will grant a bonus to stealth upon resting in Bright Hollow. Alright. This sounds very good, so let's build that. More security. We are actually we are quite secure. 43 security. Now let's see. There was water there, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see, is there anything here? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Except for some mushrooms.
Just say the word.
Settler's arrow. And I'm quite damn sure that the thieves are not somewhere underground there, or underwater there even. And we still haven't really found anything that we could use on this thing here. At least I'm quite sure we haven't found anything interesting like that. Well, I guess that the only way to go is down here. But there's water here. Oh, can we just go there? Apparently no, we can't. So... I guess they could be in Woodend Plains as well. Well, I guess that's where they must be. I can't really think of any other places where they could possibly be, because they should be somewhere that is on the path to Dyrford. Now, let's see. Ah, there's a house here. Alright, how did I miss that? Well, they must be there, alright. So they were much closer to Defiance Bay than I thought they would be. My mistake there for not noticing that earlier. Oh, are they there already? Well, they are just thieves, and Eben, whoever he is, doesn't matter because they're about to die anyway. Actually, he's a wizard, so I think I'm going to save him for Winky. And Eder, you just go there, because I bet that there's going to be 2, maybe 3 more or something. But those 2 are definitely not alone. Winky, go and blind the wizard and kill him. Holy crap! There's a... Yeah, I thought that there was going to be more than that. Eder, go and knock down this Wenka, who looks like a barbarian. And you're using that spell, alright. Actually, I think it's better if we just go and blind this thief with Winky. And you focus on this thief as well. There we go. Can I want to use these damn worms, but my enemies keep dying too fast. And Eder, knock down this... I guess this bear companion will do. Use your holy flames, and you're focusing on Bake Wolf. And Winky, now go and finish this one off. I like that teleport ability, it's so cool. Ah, now I can summon these worms. Let's see what they look like. I'm gonna have to control the one by one. Well, apparently. A bit annoying, but what can you do? Fuck yes. The attack speed is rather slow though. Heal Winky fast. There we go. And that quest is done. And then the worms just explode.
Just say the word.
Alright. Oh, this looks interesting. Sun-touched Mail of Huron. Let's pick up all this crap. Oh, and that's the scroll, I take it. Oh! As you take the scroll, you hear a voice. You have found it. Now lose it again. High Archivist Grimda asked me to bring this back. Or, that defeats the purpose of finding it in the first place. Yeah. Let's say, what? You think this theft was an accident? The voice seems to shift, as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race and sex. My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They are meant to be lost and found. It is the search that gives a thing a value. Take it to the Black Meadow. Find a drake that faces east and bury it neath its skull. Underneath its skull, I take it. Okay, interesting. Now let's see let's see that chest piece we got. It's somewhere around here, I take it. Yup, it's here. Let's see. Sun-touched mail of Huron Wrath. Damage reduction 9/14, cross 5, recovery speed minus 45, grant sunbeam 3 per rest. Sunbeam. AoE 20 to 35 burn damage, blinded for 15 seconds, accuracy plus 10 versus reflect. I'm quite sure that Hiravias has this ability, that our druid companion. Interesting. The paladin Huron Rat came across a countryside village beset by ghouls and made it his life's work to rid the world of the undead. He believed that their very existence was a blasphemy against the gods and a scourge on all kith. And, having observed the creatures prowling by night and skulking in dark places, he fell prey to the common misconceptions about their nature. He had his order create armor that shone with the light of the sun, believing them vulnerable to daylight. Unfortunately, he tested his theory in the cleansing of a crowded vampire den, discovering too late that the light only alerted creatures to his presence. Published research by Animancers has since dispelled many of the dangerous myths surrounding the undead. Interesting. But let's see, Eder. I guess we should give this to Eder. Let's have a quick comparison here. Damage reduction 14. This seems to have better damage reduction because it's heavy armor and this is medium. And I don't think that Sunbeam would be that useful for Eder. But what about her? Palutina's breastplate. More damage reduction. And plus 50% armor damage reduction when under 25% health. I like that a lot. So basically 12 damage reduction. And this had... How about if we give it to him instead? What does he look like with this anyway? Very fancy. Well, let's give this to him. Why not?
Yeah.
Now, can we enter this house? Apparently not. A sparrow's nest is socket between two angled slats. Alright. But what about we got a new update to that quest. So let's see. I recovered this stolen scroll. All that remains is to deliver it back to Grimda at the Hall of Revealed Mysteries in Copper Lane. I just had the strangest experience. I heard a voice in my head, and it told me to hide the scroll again. It directed me to bury it in the Black Meadow under the skull of the drake looking east. It sounded like a message from Wael itself. So Wael, if I remember correctly, is the god of secrets and stuff. So it only makes sense that he wants to keep the scroll as a secret and hidden, so that more people can go and try to discover it. But should we really bring this to Grimda? So should we really bring this to Grimda? But then again, if we don't bring this to Grimda, then she might not help. Then she might not let us to them High Archives. to the secret archives where we can get that one book for that one to that one lady in Defiance Bay, and most importantly, we can't possibly go and check the records and look for more information about Eder's brother. So yeah, actually, let's bring this scroll back to Grimda. And since we happen to be very close to Defiance Bay anyway, let's go there straight away into Copper Lane.
Do you still have Eder?
No, not these days. Parents left the country years back during the purges. I think about him a lot.
It's a shame you and your family suffered, even after the Saints' War ended. You Dyrwoodens certainly have a knack for holding on to old grudges.
And what do we have here? Assassins? They are not from the Dominal family, are they? Well, we are not backing off from a fight, though. If they want to try to kill us, well, good luck with that. Especially if it's just 4 against 6. Unless there's 2 more in the fog of war again. Well, we're about to find out. Focus on this one, and probably you go and focus on this one as well. You use your spell somewhere around here, I guess. And Winky, well, let's see. I think we should try to attack this wizard here. Of course, there's 2 more. Actually, let's go and deal with this ranger here. Then you attack this one. Don't attack Aloth, goddammit. You focus on this assassin here, and you use your fire beam. And Kana, focus on this assassin as well. He seems to be heavily armored as well, so focus him down. And Eder, you are there. Knock this assassin down.
Be on seat.
And Winky, you wreck these noobs here. Can you? No, you're too far away. Well, heal Aloth because he's about to get focused. Ah, he's dead already. Attack this assassin next. Oh, he was charmed. And now he's fucked.
You're not getting.
Winky, attack. I like how the Crucible Knight Justiciars doesn't seem to be caring. Hey, help me out, dude. Isn't keeping the law and order and the streets safe your job? Jesus Christ. Well, we managed to do this. Oh wait, it was Gurhanes Deans that dominated our enemies and charmed them to fight for our side for a little while. Alright, so it was this all this time. Alright, all soundbound upgrades are completed. So we can level it up more. Well, damn it. And Eder seems to have got a level. Well, let's loot these noobs. For some reason it looks like the game is slowing down a little bit. Lacking for some reason. Anyway, what does the scrolled note say? Written on this scrap of parchment is a concise but detailed description of you. I knew it, including your name, your distinguished features, and everyone you are known to have associated with in your brief time in Dyrford. Alright, so someone really wants my head. So it's either 1, the Dominal family, which I find rather unlikely at this point of the game.
Just say the word.
But it's most likely Leden Key who sent those assassins to kill us. And the guards just didn't seem to give a crap. Or maybe they didn't intervene because they knew it was me and I'm basically And I'm basically one with the Crucible Knights, or at least I'm equal to them. Oh, even we got a level. Let's worry about these later. Alright, now let's find Grimda again. I'm quite sure that she's still here. Yes, there she is.
Good day, stranger.
Grimda glances down her spectacles. Ever inquisitive, I see. An animator named Nedun asked me to retrieve the theorems of Pandagram from the Elder Archives. Well, let's give the scroll first. I have found the scroll. Ah, let me see it. Grimda rubs her hands together. They sound like two sheets of dried parchment. She takes the scroll and turns it in her hands. Yes, indeed. Her fingers trace the paper with surprising gentleness. You have done well. Defiance Bay minor positive, alright. She presents you with a folded section of fabric. Wael is both a keeper and a discoverer of secrets. May this hood aid you in revealing what is obscured and keep you hidden from those who wish you harm. Ah, sounds like a hood that would be perfect for someone like Winky. You find a key in your palm. Ah. You're also free to visit the Elder Archives and take whatever books or scrolls you find in the open. Spreading and circulating new mysteries is part of our service to the obscured. Alright, so now we can go look for more information about Eder's brother. But what about this? An animator named Nedun asked me to retrieve the theorems of Pandagram from the Elder Archives. Grimda's impressive frown deepens. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be sure to tuck that tome away from prying eyes, and see that this Nedun never sets foot in here again. In the meantime, here, a token of appreciation. Oh. So she's not willing to give it to her at all. Well, fine. So I'm gonna have to steal it. Actually, what the hell do I even care? Is this what we wanted? To see her barred entirely? It seems a fearsome price to pay. Knowledge dangled just out of reach makes a tempting prize for any soul. Yeah, that's a very good point there, Connor. Farewell then. So let's see. So this is now done. Nest egg. Oh yeah, we need to bring that egg to the merchant, the alchemist even. Let's see. Where was that one quest where we had to get that book? Now, where the hell is it? Or is it somewhere around here? God damn it, where the hell is it? Not this. Not this. Palagina's quest. Sagani's quest. The Kaidnua quest. And Kana's quest. Durance's quest. Eder's quest. Nest egg. Alright, I guess it's not here anymore. I guess we have completed it in a sense. Fine. Oh yeah, it is completed. I informed Grimda of Nedun's interest in the theorems of Pandagram. Grimda thanked me for warning her and has taken measures to protect the book from any further attempts. She rewarded me for my honesty. Right, well that wasn't really my intention there. I could have also just stolen the book if I really had to, because I don't really care, but whatever, I don't care again. So let's go here. The letters of Akmund the Wise. I'm not normally one to condone theft, Prolvia, but... Well, don't worry, that's what we had Winky for. Oh heck, everyone got a level here, except Kana, because he sucks. Nah, I'm just kidding, he doesn't suck, but didn't get a level. Anyway, now what do we what about this hood? +2 stealth, 1 perception. These plain dark hoods are deceptively powerful, enchanted with charms against detection and spells to heighten one's senses in darkness. As a result, the hoods have become primarily associated with thieves and cut purses, to whom these enchantments are of particular benefit. Alright, of course we're gonna give this to Winky. Hell yes. There we go. Now she's gonna be even more stealthy and more and she has easier time to notice traps and other hidden items and treasures and shit. Let's see, what do we have here? Scroll of Valor. Friendly AoE, plus 15 accuracy for 15 seconds. This scroll grants the caster knowledge of a spell, which in turn improves the accuracy of every ally within range of a spell's influence. Every green recruits can be made to target with precision the weaknesses of one's enemies. Alright. And Scroll of Defense. Plus 20 to all defenses for 50 seconds. Fuck yes, that sounds very good. Now, let's see. We can only kind of steal things if we want to. But then again, Grimda did say that we can take whatever we want, basically. So I guess it's not really a stealing anymore. And hey, it's not like anyone can see us anyway.
Hey.
Well, since this is your issue, Eder, you look for it. Let's see. Animancy in the Modern Age. The Queen that was and still is. Have you read this? I think we have. Animancy in the Modern Age. And I'm quite sure that we have read this one too. Actually no. Maybe not. Well, I guess we can read this later when I feel like it. But for now I let it be. And here. The Life and Discoveries of Pantgram. So wait, is this the book that we need for... Is this a book that we need... Oh wait, no, The Life and Discoveries of Pantgram. It was Theories of Pantgram. Well, I guess we can read that later at some point if we want to. But where are the... Wait. Did I remember completely wrong what we had to do next for Eder? Eder believes he may be able to find more about the circumstances of his brother's death in Defiance Bay. He suggested there might be records of the Saints' War in the archive in the Ducal Palace. Oh, it's in the Ducal Palace. Alright. Ducal Palace. Alright. And here I thought that they would keep all the records in their library. But apparently not. Alright.
Just say the word.
There's no... Let's leave. So yeah, there's nothing I really want from this place anymore then. But I don't really feel like going to Ducal Palace yet at this point. Actually, we have to go to Ducal Palace later at later point in the game anyway. So I think I'm going to look for the records in the Ducal Palace later when we go there. But now, I think we just go back to Dyrford and bring that egg for that alchemist. So let's go back to Dyrford. Sakani finished escorting Supplicant and returned to the stronghold. Alright, good to know. Now back to the alchemist and give her this egg. Maybe she will give us potions as rewards, that would be nice. I haven't actually been using the potions during combat almost at all. Yeah, I haven't. Anyway.
Well met, friend.
She adjusts one of her bandages. Anything else I can do for you? I've got some handy ointments if you are braving the roads anytime soon. I found a dragon egg. Hylia's feathered tits! She claps her hands together, wincing at the pain. How would you manage that? I found the nest she spoke of, or... I'm not much of a storyteller. Yeah, not really. A woman of action, then. Fair enough. Amazing, not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. She hefts the egg into the back of the wagon and rummages among the shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. She leans closer. And come see me anytime you need potions or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. She winks. Dyrford Village moderate positive, alright, nice. Well, show me your wares then. Sure thing. But these prices are just for you. Yeah. Major regeneration. This would be nice, but this is also damn expensive. Potion of power. And attack speed and endurance. That would be very nice for Winky. Let's buy a couple of those. let's take all these potions as well. Yeah, we are already losing over 2.5 grand, so I think this is good enough. And now let's sell all the crap that we don't need, which is all of this. And here, all of this. Well, I guess we are getting some money back after all. And I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think this is good enough. Let's trade. And nest egg is now completed. Now then, I think that the only thing that we can... The only thing left here really is the ruins. These ruins over here. Kliapan Rilak ruins, but I don't want to go there yet. I actually want to deal with Lord Gathbin first, and there is still quite a bit of companion quests as well that we can do. Most specifically, the Long Hunt one. Travel to the cliffs you saw in the vision. When I examined the bear statue, I felt as though I were standing atop cliffs, overlooking the water. Persok, whoever he is now, must be there. So wait. Standing atop cliffs, overlooking the water. That sounds like... Oh wait. That sounds like Stormwall Gorge, doesn't it? There's cliffs and there was water there. Or it's somewhere around here as well. Possibly. Well, there's a road leading there, so it could be there as well. Well, we can check that later when we get Sagani to our party. But for now, I think I want to go and face Lord Gathbin's army now, even if it means that this episode as well is going to be a bit longer than I normally would make this. But I don't care. I want to go to battle. Lord Gathbin has lived for far too long anyway. Oh wait, we can't go there yet. I have to... Oh yeah. And here... wait a minute. What was here? Ah, nothing. It was just the Sagani notification thingy. Alright. So, let's go back to my stronghold and make that... I forgot the guy's name, but to make him call the Crucible Knights and that mercenary army I hired and make them call them to my stronghold.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
Oh, is that so? Turnrid Psion has arrived. Wait. Turnrid Psion, why is it green? Turnrid Psion. Turnrid, why is that name so familiar? And if I hire him, it would mean 2 less prestige, but 2 more security. Who the hell is Turnrid Psion? Maybe I should have read there earlier. But let's see. Let's see. Maybe it is here. Turnrid Psion has arrived, seeking employment. He was nearly set upon brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. Well, damn it. How you doing, Gorkrak? Ready for battle? Ready to hit some faces with your huge club? Your Orlan shopkeeper. She sells ogre blood. What Orlan shopkeeper? By the way, speaking about that, there was a courier shop here, wasn't it? Here, I take it. And here is a Rawatine line breaker. Alright, I was expecting him to have a shield or something, but apparently not. Well, let's see what we have here. Let's see. Did Gorkrak mean this shopkeeper?
Hello.
It's good to see you, my lord. It's my lady. I have all manner of arts and ends here, acquired from every corner of the Dyrford. Spider venom, skull's ear, anything you might wish. Or I could just go out there and kill those creatures myself and loot them. Let's see what you have then. Well, you got some lots of interesting looking stuff here, I admit that. But mostly just crafting materials. Yeah, they're just crafting materials and nothing else really. Nothing but crafting materials. Not too interested, to be honest. Well, it's good to have it still, I guess.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, thank you, Aelot. Anyway, I was wondering... I don't know why this is green. Maybe it means that Turnip Scion is stronger than your average hirelings. Possibly. So I think I'm gonna hire him. After I have kicked someone else out. But let's see. Mercenary Mind Striker, Ravatai Line Breaker, Valiant Shockmage, Warden of the Wilds. I think I'm gonna kick. I think I'm gonna kick the cheapest one away because I assume that if I'm going to pay more, like 500 copper, and it's highlighted as green as well, I assume that he's quite damn strong. So who is the cheapest one we have? Mercenary Mind Striker 50, 50, 50, Crucible Knight 100, Ravatai Linebreaker 50. Whom should we kick out? Let's kick the Mercenary Mind Striker and hire him instead. There we go. But I don't remember I don't remember who this guy is. Oh, he's a guest. Wait. Dunrid Psion. I think I have... That Dunrid is rather familiar name. So wait, is he in here? Let's see, is he here? Valiant Shockmage. Dunrid Psion. Dunrid Psion. He doesn't look familiar, alright. Something you want? Well, not for now, but soon. Prepare for battle, though. What about you?
Hail and well met.
Let's see. Do we have anything interesting? Nothing too interesting. All right. And then this is all the crap that I have sold you so far. Treating's leather. Oh yeah, never mind that. All right. Oh yeah. I think I should go and rest at in that our tavern inn of ours first, so that everyone is at max health and refreshed. So I'm gonna do that real fast, and then I come back here. So be right back.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to, and whom they should duel for past offenses.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad you find this so amusing. I could probably convince people of all kinds of things. Or should I just tell him to shut up? Give people advice, tell them which family they are related to and whom they should duel for past offenses. And reading souls for coin, I don't know. And besides, I'm quite sure that many people don't look at animancers and watchers and start very positively, and would most likely think that I'm a fraud anyway. Just like that one so-called watcher Zagani met once before she met me. You know what? Just shut up, Kana. Sorry, it seems I'm not very good at raising spirits. Kana winces. That was unintentional. Alright, now let's go back to the fortress. Alright, we are back here. Now, one last thing that I want to do before we call our forces and go for Yenfield or Yenwood. Let's level up all of our characters. Don't slow on me now, game. Again. Alright. For you... I guess I could put all points to athletics. Yep, sounds good to me. Yeah, this game is being as slow like this again for some reason. I don't know why. Well, it could be because I have another video right now being exported right now, so that could also be the reason why this game is a bit slow right now. Let's see, what does Intense Flames do? Augments the power of the Paladin's Flame of Devotion, increasing its damage. Plus 25% damage as burn. Alright. Critical focus. Allies notice the Paladin's zeal and become thoroughly inspired by it. Allies affected by zealous focus convert 5% of what could have been ordinary hits to critical hits. Interesting. Friendly aura, plus 6 accuracy, plus 15 grace is converted to hits. Untroubled fate. The Paladin's beliefs become more than just a sum of his or her actions, negating reputations that negatively influence faith and conviction. Modifies faith and conviction. The Paladin's beliefs become more than just a sum of his or her actions, negating reputations that negatively influence faith and conviction. So basically I could be more, benevolent and diplomatic, which are the Bleakwalker Paladin orders' disfavored dispositions. So even if I was benevolent and diplomatic every once in a while, it would not affect on my faith and conviction bonuses in any way with this talent. I'm not a really huge fan of that. Doesn't really seem that useful for me right now. Remember Rakhan Field. Named for an infamous battle that claimed the lives of over 2,000 Bleakwalkers and 6,000 of their foes. The Paladin's Flames of Devotion does additional corrode damage. That sounds rather badass. 2,000 Bleakwalkers and 6,000 of their foes. What does Novice's Suffering do? The character has learned a portion of the intense pain and tolerance and spiritual power that monks possess. Their unarmed attacks, yeah, this is just unarmed attacks. Never mind. Doesn't benefit us in any way. Savage attack. By attacking with unbridled ferocity, characters are able to sacrifice melee accuracy for a significant boost in damage. Doesn't really sound like something that would be too useful for us. Let's see. Sanctify, what does this do? Grants a damage bonus against all vessels. Not sure what a vessel is. Possibly something like a zombie or undead. What about defense? Bull's Will, increase the character's will defense. Unstoppable. Bolsters the character's defenses against blinded, dazed, hobbled, prone, and struck afflictions. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. In the last episode, I was trying to sacrifice Kana for that blood pool or whatever, so I could get some of Kana's powers. So we can't do that anymore. But I did go and check that what kind of benefits and stat boosts and such we could get if we sacrificed any of our party members. And according to Pillars of Eternity wiki, we would basically get one more bonus attribute point. In Kana's case, we would have gotten one more intellect point, and then 5 defense against, I think it was hobbled and prone. Prone afflictions. Hobbled and prone. I don't remember anymore exactly, but something like that anyway. So nothing earth-shattering really. So I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't sacrifice Kana after all, in that sense. And hey, besides, I think that learning more about Kana as a character and doing his personal side quests is going to be more rewarding than just a few or couple of extra attribute points. Weapon and shield style. This could actually be good. Equipped shields deflection bonuses are increased and grant an equal bonus to the character's reflex. Plus 6 shield deflection. Shield deflection bonus also applies to reflex. This could actually be very, very good. would make us tankier, basically. But what do we have in utility? Heart of the Storm. Increases shock damage and damage reduction. Quick switch, so basically we could quick switch either weapons more quickly during combat. But I think I'm gonna pick something from here. These are more fun. So we could do more damage. Or critical focus. I think I'm gonna go with critical focus some more. Yeah, because the idea was to make a more support-like Bleakwalker Paladin. So that's why I'm leaning towards this one. So let's do this. Let's pick this one. There we go. Well, that took a bit longer than I wanted it to. So let's see. 5% of hits covered to crits. Yeah. All right, then Eder. And for you, yeah, let's just put to athletics, make you tougher. Simple as that. And let's see, can I pick a new ability or talent for you? If the game wasn't just being slow right now. Alright, I think I'm gonna weapon and shield style. I think this makes the most sense for Eder. So let's make him better with a shield. That was a fast one. And now Pallegina. Yeah, athletics for you too. Why not? You're in the front line most of the time anyways. And as for talents, maybe I should give her a talent that improves her damage with two-handed weapons, like that sword, for instance, or Greater Lay of Hands. That's not a terrible option either. Wael or Vidoria. This might be Pallegina specific, if I'm not mistaken. At least I don't remember reading this before with Prolvia. Anyway, Wael or Vidoria is a battle cry meaning swift victory, used among the Fermors mes cans suolias. When the paladin uses flames of devotion, nearby allies gain increased attack speed. Oh, that sounds very good actually. Fuck yes, I'm gonna pick that. Then Aloth. For you, we can give you more lore if you want to. But at the same time, I think maybe we should give something else for him now. For now. Yeah, maybe we should. Let's put some to athletics. Make him a bit tougher, a little bit. And some to survival. Yeah, this should be good. I don't think that he doesn't benefit really from stealth nor from mechanics. Not much, no. So let's go with this. And now can we pick a new spell or a talent? Spell, all right. Flame shield sounded rather good. From what I remember, engulfs the caster in fire, increasing their freeze damage reduction and causing burn damage to anyone who damages them with a melee attack. And this is so it only engulfs the caster. Alright, so I can't give this to anyone else. Alright, it wasn't that good after all. Wall of Flame, however, sounds very badass. Generates a fearsome vertical sheet of flame, inflicting burn damage to anyone moving through it. That sounds very good. But what about Pool of Iora? What was this? The wizard summons a black sphere that draws all nearby enemies toward it each time it pulsates. So basically a black hole, which could be very useful if I could just get all the enemies to that center, and then I just blow them up with a huge follow-up spell. That would be very nice. But Iron Skin. What does this do? Transmutes the caster's skin into iron, adding significantly to their damage reduction. This effect lasts lasts for up to 10 attacks. Doesn't sound too interesting, to be honest. Minoletta's concussive missiles. Don't we already have this? Fires 5 missiles of pure force at the target, causing a shockwave of crushing damage to foes close to the impact. Alright. Confusion. Infects the minds of enemies in the area of effect with delirium, confusing them. So, what does it confused mean? The confused affliction makes the character behave erratically. Every 6 seconds a target checks randomly to do one of the following. Behave normally, attack an ally, walk in random direction, or do nothing. Confusion actually sounds rather good, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh wait, didn't I pick it? Alright, let's go. You're really being slow right now, game. I don't know why. Oh, I can pick a talent too. Alright. I would really like to get a bonus 2nd level spell or bonus 3rd level spell. I think I'm gonna get a bonus 3rd level spell. Yeah, let's go with this. And I think that there is one more left. Yeah, Winky. Man, this is taking far too longer than I wanted it to. Finally, there we go. So for Winky, I think I'm gonna put a point to athletics, and if possible to mechanics. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's go with this. And what else can we give her? Crippling strike. The rogue attacks his or her enemy's ability. The rogue attacks his or her enemy's ability to move around effectively, inflicting extra damage to and hoppling any enemy successfully hit. Dirty fighting. The rogue employs a variety of underhanded tactics, turning some of their hits into critical hits. Passive. 10% of hits converted to crits. That would be very strong for Winky, obviously. And finishing blow. The rogue looks to finish off an injured opponent with a precise, deadly strike that increases in damage the less endurance the character has, and 2 times per rest. I like the sound of that. She could basically wreck people up even faster and harder. But what about coordinated positioning? In one quick move, the rogue instantly switches positions with one nearby target, cancelling engagement if in effect. Automatic when targeting ally. Otherwise must hit versus an enemy's reflex. So wait. In one quick move, the rogue instantly switches positions with one nearby target. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this, just to see how it works. Oh wait. I've adapt evasion. I want to check what that is. Let's check one more time. Stop being slow, game. One last look at adept evasion. Because I would also like to give her some defenses as well, because she's rather squishy right now. The rogue becomes especially skillful at dodging attacks, converting many reflex hits to graces. Passive self. Plus 75% of incoming graces converted to misses, reflex only. Plus 50% of incoming hits converted to graces, reflex only. Alright, fuck yes, I think this sounds very good. So I think I'm gonna take adept evasion instead. Makes it a bit harder to hit, and thus harder to kill. There we go, now we are fucking done. About time. That took way longer than I wanted it to, because the game was being too slow. But now, should we go to the battle for Yenwood? Because that took because leveling up all these characters, or rather choosing the new stats and talents and spells and shit, took much longer than I wanted to. I think I'm going to end this episode here then. And in the next episode, we finally assemble and gather our entire army, go to Yenwood, and finally face Lord Gathbin himself, wreck his miserable, pathetic excuse of an army, and then we finally, hopefully, kill him ourselves. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan for the next episode. So that's what we are gonna do then. Well, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity.